In December, police in Fruitland, Maryland, responded to a report of a man in distress. They'd had to deal with him before. His seizures caused him to become violent with his family. Rather than reaching for a taser or using physical force, they turned to a device called Bola Wrap. When the officer fired, a Kevlar rope exploded from his hand like a web from Spider-Man's wrist and wrapped itself around the target's arms. The man's mother asked, "So, it's not like a taser?" The officer responded, "It's for stuff like this because they don't mean to hurt anybody." The product is the creation of Wrap Technologies, whose chief executive officer is Tom Smith, one of two brothers behind the Taser non-lethal weapon. Though he left that business in 2013 after 20 years there, Tom, now 53, says he doesn't see the Bola Wrap as a competitor to his former company's better-known stun device, but rather as a complementary weapon to help immobilize an assailant in certain situations. "It is pretty unique," says Tom, who joined Wrap as president in 2019 and became CEO in March. "We've got two brothers who are CEOs at public companies and selling devices to this really contentious space, trying to solve these really difficult problems." Rick Smith, the 50-year-old chief executive officer of Taser's $10 billion market cap parent company Axon, says his older brother's product is definitely competition. "With my brother over there, we've just kind of agreed not to talk work," says Rick. The brothers are both operating in a market that seems poised to grow in light of ongoing scrutiny of police use of lethal force and outrage in Minnesota and elsewhere. According to a November 2020 report by Global Market Outlook, cited by Wrap, the global non-lethals industry, a category that includes handheld weapons like the Taser and Bola Wrap but also a variety of other gear from batons to tear gas, logged $6.8 billion in sales in 2019 and is expected to expand to $8.1 billion by 2025. By comparison, the best estimates of the global lethal weapons industry, excluding military equipment, range from $6 billion to $8 billion. Taser, which recorded $360 million in revenue in 2020, is still the dominant player in the pistol alternative niche, with smaller rivals like Phaser, Digital Ally and Wataz making few waves. "There's nothing else on the market really," says Kim O'Toole, who heads up Toronto Police Department's Police College. Its parent company Axon posted total sales of $650 million and less than $1 million in net profits last year, but things are looking up. Net income for the fourth quarter hit $25 million and, according to 2021 estimates, revenue is expected to reach $780 million in net profit, up to $140 million this year. As a result of that market dominance and Axon's other successful businesses in police body cameras and evidence storage, Rick is rich and likely to get richer.